So in GTA 6, there's a location that we haven't even physically seen yet that may end up being one of the craziest things in Grand Theft Auto 6 and in the whole GTA series, period. This place is SERA, the NASA parody we saw a description of back in the 2022 leaks, and we kinda have 50% saw on the back of one of the screenshots in the 2025 press release. We saw what is a kinda like very blurry launch tower in the back of the screenshot. And this, combined with looking into what all the leaks are saying, I really think this could pan out to be one of the craziest things ever included in any of the GTA games. And if this one specific leak is true, we may literally be taking GTA into the next frontier. If you guys are new here, make sure to like and subscribe because I cover all the GTA 6 news, stuff from trailers and release dates to crazy shit like GTA in space, obviously. But yeah, comment down below before I even talk about it. Before I make you guys biased, do you think GTA 6 in space is crazy? But no, it's nothing like that crazy yet. But what we do know for sure in the leaks is there's 4 events listed as part of the SERA set. A SERA space launch capsule, SERA failed space launch, engine fairing and debris falling from space, and a SERA minivan. Now these aren't missions, these are just random events. I could assume the SERA minivan is probably like how in GTA you run into those no way cars. Falling debris is kind of cool because if you guys know, rockets when they launch, they drop shit. Like they literally drop stuff out of the sky. That'll be fun. I can imagine that online. Failed space launch, I can't imagine what that is. That would be crazy. I don't know what kind of explosions and shit would happen there. Can't even begin to imagine that. And SERA space launch capsule, I'm assuming that's like you find a capsule in the forest or something. Kind of sick. Now this is cool. It's cool we're getting a NASA parody because obviously GTA 6 is in Florida and United States. NASA is mainly headquartered out of Florida. It's actually in Cape Canaveral, which is a few hours north of Orlando and like, I don't know, off the top of my head, 5 or 6 north of Miami. And obviously because the GTA 6 map is condensed down, it'll be pretty close to Vice City. The mapping project actually puts it in the top right quadrant, which is like in game probably a 5-minute drive from Vice City. So obviously smaller than real life, but still kind of a journey. And we could assume this kind of plays a similar role to the military base in GTA 5. As a kind of like wanted level, you get a wanted level, you go in, you can't break in kind of thing. Because right now, as far as we know, there is not a military base in GTA 6. Also, we could get the same classic stealing jets because NASA, outside of spaceships, also operates fighter jets. And who knows, maybe Rockstar will go as far as giving us crazy like space shuttles with like rockets on it. Obviously, that doesn't exist in real life, but I've seen maybe Cal from GTA 6 could cook up something like that in the garage. In the back of this screenshot, they're obviously making something crazy, which now that I notice is crazy. This could totally be a spaceship from SERA. Now, this is nothing like super duper crazy. Like we've had space stuff in crime games before, like Watch Dogs 2, which is probably 10 years old. How do you hack like a satellite, which I think that was more so a parody of like Elon Musk types. So what you did is you broke into a space and hacked a satellite. That's pretty cool, but still, it's nothing like you couldn't see the launch, you couldn't mess with the launch. In GTA 6, it seems you'll be able to physically interfere with the rocket ships, which Rockstar never fails to disappoint, do they? But here's the thing, here's the real kicker, and here's why I think this is so much crazier than it seems at the surface. Back in those 2022 leaks, there was a small little, like baby little inkling of a file that implied that GTA 6 has a component to allow for 0 gravity. Yeah, I said it, GTA 6 has 0 fucking gravity. So obviously, unless we're doing some magic shit, someone is going to space. Whether that be an online mission or in story mode, it does make a big difference. Because if it's an online mission, it could be like, you know how GTA 5 has those DAX missions where you fucking go to like the 5th dimension on like Salvia. Like it could be some stupid shit like that. But if it's in story mode and like Lucia has to hijack a rocket, that's just kind of ridiculous. That's like how the new Fast and Furious movie had Ludacris and Tyrese going to space. They do say GTA and Fast and Furious are going along the same track, so I guess it does make sense. But I don't think it's a good thing. But then again, it is kind of cool if we literally go into space in GTA 6. Like, I can't complain too much. But yeah, everyone online is super excited about it. Some people think it's going to be like an online heist, like a satellite heist. That'd be pretty sick. Other people think it's just a little bit too silly, which guys, let me know. Do y'all think it's too silly for a GTA game? Back to the screenshots, we actually saw the smallest little component we've ever seen, and it's like a launch tower. And as you guys know, Artemis 2 just launched in real life, so we'll probably get an allusion to that in the game. Because you know Rockstar loves to keep up with modern events. And of course, like SERA probably doesn't stand for something like serious. I'm not sure if we know what it stands for yet, but it's not going to be like anything, like it's going to be probably something a little bit silly because Rockstar always likes to parody stuff. We already know GTA 6 is going to have a lot of political elements in the story. And that's not to say like Republican, Democrat political elements, but elements of political sabotage, just stuff like how GTA 5 had a lot larger than criminal enterprises. And I think that this NASA substitute would fit in perfectly. It disappointed me in GTA 5 that the military base never really had any missions going to it. So this is kind of like fulfilling that hole in my heart for me. As long as we go to it in story mode. Who knows, it could be just another filler thing that we never touch. But as far as we know right now, it is on the map and it is going to be in story mode. If not in a mission, at least at like a smallest variety in free roam events. Also, what we know, I forgot to mention this before, there's a presidential bunker next to it. So take that information as you will. There's obviously, like I said, crazy shit going on in this little space spot. But yeah, chat, especially because speaking of, actually, let me wind it back real quick. GTA 6 is most likely gonna have custom missions in UGC, almost like Roblox or Fortnite Creative. As stupid as it is to say, we know this already. So the fact they're gonna have access to custom space missions in GTA 6, you already know we're getting the stupidest shit, bro. We're getting killer clowns in outer space. Just prepare for weirdness. But that's the signature Rockstar, right? Signature Rockstar weirdness, giving us the tools to do weird, crazy shit. But yeah, like I said, there's two sides to this. It could either be really cool, like a kind of like a political thriller, like a spy kind of thing, or we could have Lucia go into space to steal a satellite. Like, actually, no, not or. It could be and. Like, those two things are not mutually exclusive. But yeah, chat, we will see. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is too, like, just stupid, dumb, unserious for a Rockstar game? Like, we've gotten weird stuff, like, what? In GTA 5, we got Humane Labs. That was just kind of a full parody. Nothing serious was going on there. We got the jetpack. We have a deluxe, so we have an oppressor. Like, we're no stranger to like, weird, stupid kind of shit, but literal outer space? I could see having the space launch stuff, but literally going to outer space as a player, that might just break the illusion a little bit for me. But let me know what you guys think. Obviously, everyone's opinion is never going to be the same. But yeah, chat, that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure to like and subscribe to get all that GTA 6 news as soon as possible. And remember, be patient, don't buy shark cards, and don't fall for cap leaks. See y'all in the next one. Peace.